President Donald Trump has pardoned nearly all those convicted in the attack on the nation's capital on January 6, 2021, including Dominic Pezzola, the Rochester man and member of the Proud Boys, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for destruction of federal property and assaulting federal officers, among other crimes.
Natalie Kuchko joins us now with legal insight into this action taken by the president and what happens next. Natalie.
That's right, Adam. Teresa, during the insurrection, Pezzola stole a shield and broke one of the windows of the Capitol building, making that an entry point for rioters there. The attack was all part of an attempt to keep Trump in power after he lost the 2020 election. Well, as of yesterday, those sentenced for their involvements are able to walk free. 4 local men are included in President Trump's pardons surrounding the January 6th attack in 2021. Rochester's Dominic Pezzola is among the 14 people whose sentence has been commuted, meaning the conviction still stands despite his ability to be released.
The pardon, I think, is Trump's way of trying to give everybody a clean slate. And the president's authorized to do that pursuant to the Constitution, to grant full pardons. I believe there was 1,500 pardons and 6 commutations. Commutations is different than a pardon. The conviction remains, the stigma associated with the conviction remains, but you're basically removed from prison.
The actions to pardon those involved on January 6th were among President Trump's first promises upon taking office. Sean Timmons, managing partner of Tully Rinke PLLC, says it didn't come entirely as a surprise.
I believe the president expanded the scope of those given clemency to include just about everybody. That was a surprise to some extent, but it wasn't entirely shocking because it's consistent with the president's campaign promise to release everyone.
Pezzola's sentence of 10 years in September of 2023 was less than half of the 20 years prosecutors had argued for. And when it comes to those pardoned re-entering society, Timmons says,
I don't think he'll be able to, work in a corporate suite anytime soon. I think corporate America would disavow employing any of the individuals who were pardoned pretty strongly. So there's always jobs available for somebody.
Now, on that timeline, whether it's within hours or days, those who were pardoned are expected to be released from prison by the end of this week. I have reached out to Pezzola's family. They were not available for comment today. Back to you at the desk.